Alright, back. So last night we were about to go further into the main hollow to chase after Yi Shengguang's brother and Sarah, but after getting like weird nightmares, we decided to go back. And then yeah, we're just stopping here. And then apparently, the other Yonghui Summit members told us we don't need to go back in, but we already saw the trailer, we're definitely going back in. But before that, also yeah, this guy's a traitor. This guy has a very questionable past, we'll probably see that this stream, and she wants revenge on Fun.
Please, come this way. There's something I want to discuss with you.
What, your friend can tell us your backstory? Apparently you killed people many years ago.
What is it, Banyu Ishifu?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyu Ishifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
I mean, she's right in front of us, so I don't know why are we surprised.
But tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma?
We're really doing this right during dinner?
Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyu Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS' secret machines built for suppressing miasma.
I mean, look at him. He has power drivers for arms. You think he's not fighting?
And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was TOPS' sharpest, most merciless killing machine.
Why, killing people who can suppress it?
After a botched mission, TOPS discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people.
Okay, maybe I might stop at the wrong time last stream, but this reel is kind of abrupt. I feel like basically they kind of hint at he did something horrible to her without realizing in the past, and then she doesn't. She's like slowly not sure when to bring it to her. And right now she just say it to her face.
People trusted him, relied on him. even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience, so you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Huh. Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone, or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Of course. Oh wow, I thought he'll. So for a robot, he is quite. He likes dodging on subject.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Waifei Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt trip Banyue Shifu into...
But it's really has a heart, of course, it has a heart, not.
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour, one laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
Okay, what was this sentence for?
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethon. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete.
Thank you.
That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
Nothing to say.
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the creator is beyond imagination.
Make the creator
Within
find
the place we
you.
once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang, you will be free.
This letter, is it really from Senior Ye? Or is someone impersonating him?
It's probably that traitor.
Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunquei Summit, a new home.
It's really that hard to get into.
But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
This dream is too cruel for him.
When we
And
received the
everyone
news
else.
that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over.
Okay, I felt like we're supposed to know about this way earlier. Because the whole time she seems fine when we revealed what happened to his brother, and then yeah, she's just saying this now. But it doesn't even need to be her. We're supposed to just know that this happened way earlier and then build up to it.
In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again. Not just to me, but to himself. That there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword's side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
We really need to know about this way earlier when we learn about him. We really learn about all of this when he turned evil. And not turned evil, just betrayed us.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a better solution.
Maybe only Ishuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens,
You think?
could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming Sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But, even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming Sword himself.
Usually they use a different word for this.
I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible.
We did just met.
I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Okay, that's hard to hide because you're literally out in public.
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector, whether it's into the abyss or toward the light. Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
It's not. It's okay. Because she can't really tell anyone else. And we're the newest member, so we're kind of not as loyal to Yunhui as the others. So I guess it makes sense that she trusts us the most.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter.
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There are still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
Okay, that's tough. Huh, he's still trying to respect him right now. just that look.
Alright, everything's ready! A special thanks to Lion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, me lion! Look at your paws! They're all greasy. You can't eat. Or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head! Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Wow, we really hurt his feelings.
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I guess robots can eat. I mean, bamboos are robots, so
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic.
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Luckily, Banyue Shifu's here. Anyway, since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh, chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first. Wow, look. After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
uh-oh. Yeah, she's no saint either. She's kind of evil.
aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the Creator. As for activating the array, there is another candidate.
You already know where the array is. The Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment
I hope we
through the
finally
earth.
clear this patch.
So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all is.
Senior Zonpao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and me to show how reliable a senior I can be. I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
I mean, can he heal faster than Shifu?
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Oh, he went ahead first.
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ning Qian's sister.
Wait, why are we learning about this now? Of course he betrayed us.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang,
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him.
Okay, they revealed that he betrayed us, but
I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him.
they're really bad at pacing these plot points.
Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events.
So we can beat her in the end.
I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Okay, that's so very self-incriminating.
Never see them again?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaogong and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mine? For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
This kind of reminds me of Yakuza 6. Like, this old guy killed a bunch of parents, and he took care of all the kids after killing their parents. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world, amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge, the only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaogong, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu
Yeah,
never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunkui Summit, gave us a better home.
He's so excited to look for evidence that not the full story.
No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming sword successor. You're set on dragging them back from the abyss. Then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ning Qian make any irreversible mistakes.
Wait. He's gonna kill himself. He's gonna turn into a hollow. He's gonna turn into a ethereal or something.
Dylan!
I knew you...
Alright.
so much you try to do it. You try to handle all this by yourself instead of getting us to do it.
Song Tao must have.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Bangyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Bangyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Not that long. He just made up his mind over dinner.
Did he say anything before he left? He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Just as
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Bangyue Shifu was trapped now.
Oh, he's a fraud.
You can try scanning Bolian's memory module.
No, it would be really good the story. Oh. You do it. You tried.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Oh, hey, traitor. Hey, I knew you cared that it would come here. When he was absolutely fantastic, I think so like, here it is. Not skin enough for play and now you're here straight to the okay, goes on and another thing. Maybe put an end it. This place won't have to release that memory again. Is it okay? Is it alright? I'll lead the way for you when it's clear.
Over here! Bangyue Shifu! This way!
He sounds so... He sounds so... unconvincing. Oh yes, yeah, this is clearly it. This doesn't look like a trap at all. Oh, we are the vessel.
Fall back behind me!
Be like bowling. Oh man, he has plays without Banyu. I like this chain attack. I really like this chain attack. Wait, was they here all morning?
Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! Pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're the savior. Look at you! Look at the monster you become! Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle with death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years!
Hey, I can't hear you.
And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live. Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
I shall repay this debt with my life.
Yeah, that's the only thing here, see.
Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What pain.
Finally, Banyu Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect them. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyu Shifu to give up on him.
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
Remote gameplay. I really like this.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. But we can't break through that barrier.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain.
Descend to hell. How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you. Suffering, exhausted, then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake, and your struggle an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed, no more disappointment, no endless penance, no duty.
Belle, Fairy and I have found something.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
Oh, we can... Damn. Is really no one going to stop us? Besides these guys.
This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
Oh, Ishan. She's here.
Three down. Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
Little help. Xiaoguang, little help.
Close attention to what I'm saying. Nothing plain. Too late for that. It worked. No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Oh, finally.
Sacrificing yourself for justice? Life for a life? You! Carving into dire like it's a lousy trick? There's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours!
It's about time, argue. Oh. Oh, wow.
It's not over yet.
Let him cook.
And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done, you heartless monster!
Remember our faces. Remember your tainted blood.
that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things.
Okay, good. Don't care about this guy at all.
I know he'll, but hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
Please. Please. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just make sure Ayuen and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen?
What's this?
Sis, I miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now.
I guess so. I guess she just rage-baited him into proving himself.
This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past. Until the very end.
I thought you said he doesn't need to... he kind of forced this debt upon himself.
This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Okay, yeah. Don't trust what they say until the final moment, I guess.
Xiaoguang. Ninja.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed to reach for more life instead. That's why I I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such gentle souls.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu.
Don't worry, nothing happened. Because Sarah and Shiran didn't even try to stop us. So this whole thing is pointless.
I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated...
Huh?
I still remember her last words vividly. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years late, by that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I thought I could use the array to absorb...
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme.
Wow, how convenient. Are this all like the no VA issue is so weird this patch. I guess these are written in after they've been recorded, so
Ningqian, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous, and you're still unstable. You should leave immediately, return with the others, and wait for Ishwan Shifu's support.
yeah, she's the one. Her powers like there's no drawback compared to her, so yeah, just let her clean up everything.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu. Everyone?
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely. Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not...
Just go.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? You only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Yeah, but she'll die in the process, according to the Qingming sword.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act rashly.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
Fuck off.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Not really, because it's win anyone, but...
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, What happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans. But no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
And it is. Yeah, this still cares.
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
You know, with that look, he really should have gotten his unique entrance.
Are you in?
Yeah, right, that letter to you.
Note? What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister, you'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore.
I don't trust you. You went behind you disappeared for 2 patches.
Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
Yeah, that's still.
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable. Ineffective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
And then she's gonna blame it on us. Saying the creator should have descended now, but until they came.
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process.
Yeah, you don't think your sister's here to make you do something that she wants? Do you not work that out?
You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate. O supreme and sacred creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defiler's lament, and the mourning of the dead. Almighty creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life.
So what is aura forming?
Brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back. I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
这种有人以为我的才妹同学也OK。
Abomination! This is the end for you! It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world.
Please die. Please die. I don't care. I don't care if this part your plan. Please die.
Traverse life and death. Return.
Oh yeah, yes.
Our
Please.
team. Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator.
Huh?
You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal.
I'm not so sure, but basically used to be a soldier. She used to be a soldier, and I thought this was Isolde, but not sure now. But it makes sense if Isolde is the one who saved her. She ended up sacrificing Isolde for both their plan. I'll see who this guy is actually.
The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here. We're the Exaltists.
Yep.
I'm Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer.
Not Isolde.
There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place.
No. Sorry.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement, life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul abandoned the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, guided by nameless markings.
Not good. Sarah and the thing. The presence has vanished. Wait.
Please be dead. Please be dead. Okay, half of it is unwise solution because
It's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no!
Okay, since when are you all farming? Okay, then you.
Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Yeshuyen's.
Oh. Oh, please stay there. Don't come back.
Something that should have been mine. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
You put him in that yourself, so Here we come. And so yeah, I think this is the end. No pistol.
Draw the sword. If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here.
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me.
Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice.
Oh.
You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great.
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly.
I am Yesung Guang, wielder of the King Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiao Guang, I already know.
This voice. Did I
What?
really bring my brother back?
Oh, I
Please
touched right.
forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
I guess this is for a bow lion.
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me tell you, after you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
No. Somehow, for first time she did show and steal the show.
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunquei Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunquei Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure, and I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment. To devour the power of both me and the Qingming sword.
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
With hype and aura once.
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword?
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunquei Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
You didn't kill him. Hopefully Sarah's gone for good. Or at least she's in a state that she can't go back anymore.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qing, but I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the creator before it could take form.
Oh, how do you know that very specific detail?
He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along. And that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, he was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again. Saying, it doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
Oh boy. But I guess it's over now.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on...
so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to invest. When the creator, or rather that power Xiao Guang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevel.
I guess this is their way of tying up the story.
Yeah. Coincidentally.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh. Don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the Creator, might have just been the opening move. The Creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
I will also investigate further.
We'll just wait. Basically, we wait until things got to the point where we can't suppress and we have to fight.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely...
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. Brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
Can still much of what is too much of a crazy.
Criticize me, Senior Joe? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't you call
best of
that
both
a
worlds.
different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from Tops, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications. actually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Huh. You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others. Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus, and it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
On the day I secretly snuck into Sweebian Temple, I saved a chubby cat.
Oh. Exactly.
The storyteller at Yumcha Scene told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
Yep, the cost of using the sword is memories.
I talked about... Why? Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here. I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to.
No, she talked about her brother.
I miss Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise.
Okay, now that we finished it. Okay, this event will be a little bit weird to go into after that scene, but let's take a pick.
Oh, it's you! You're quiet like a cat. Nearly gave me a heart attack. But thank goodness it's you. If anyone else saw my diary, I'd just die of embarrassment.
Your diary looks so pretty. And you've written so much. You must really love keeping track of everything.
Unlike tangible things, memories are fleeting. Even the most precious tokens can fade with time. But if I use words and photos to weave a net in my diary, I can catch those memories so time won't wash them away. For example, the day when we first met, I wrote down every little detail.
Meeting you is a memory I've really cherished too.
Hearing you say that makes me so happy. From the moment I met you, you filled my days with so many fresh experiences.
Oh, that's foreshadowing.
If I asked you for a small favor, you wouldn't turn me down, right?
Whatever it is, if you ask, I'll do it. Just tell me what you need.
I heard that to become a proxy, one must know the stars above and the lands below, be well-traveled, and always ready to help those in need. I've spent my life training in the mountains, so I barely know the outside world. But you know so much. Would you show me what things are like out there and help me fill my diary with new memories?
You give me too much credit, but I can definitely be your guide. Is there anywhere you'd like to go?
What do you usually do? The places you like to go, the things you enjoy? I'd like to experience them too.
Oh man, now I know the context of this event.
Just the same old everyday stuff. But if you're interested, I'll make some plans.
I'll write down everything we do together in my diary. And since it's filled with moments we share, you can look through it whenever you like.
Also, she has a cat. Oh, this is a shirt she used. I guess this will be your skin. So Vivian, so Vivian doing that. Those finish. So I really pray. I mean, you just got it.
So many people! So many cars! And shops! Let's go explore, Belle! Is that a pharmacy? I can smell ointment in the air. I remember this scent. It's just like what my brother gave me when I patched up an injured squirrel back on Yunquay Summit.
I think we also did this back with Astroyao halfway through the bamboo event.
Is this the Public Security Bureau I've heard so much about? I actually know a lot about them. I heard their officers are sent on dangerous missions all the time. Like going undercover in a gang, outwitting crime bosses, and making all those tough moral decisions.
Don't you do that.
Judging by your face, did I lay it on a little too thick?
That's a big tell.
Come on! Let's cross the street together!
I mean, I guess she's up in the mountain the
After
whole
the
time.
sun bakes the road, there's this cozy scent in the air. I love sitting in the sun. If you have time, want to sunbathe together? We could lie on the grass, soak up the sunlight, and share all sorts of secrets with each other. Ooh, like that time I caught Shifu slacking off. But let's keep that between us for now. Over here, Val.
I don't think she minds.
You'll trip if you're not careful. Fresh flowers. A smell like this makes me want to wag my tail. Can we stop there for a little bit?
We're already here. Ishan should be back by now, right? Transfer. Boom. No. Boom. What? What am I missing? No. 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 There.
One cannot help but sigh at separation, just as one cannot cease longing.
Yeah, you can just. That's on the face. Wow, she really doesn't know anything.
What a unique statue. I'll sneak a photo of it.
Oh, that's the local legend.
There's a shop like this near Swabian Temple, too.
Don't we run a shop like Bamboo? Don't we own the same kind of shop?
Oh, does Senior Ainhu know there's a plushie here that looks just like him? I can't wait to show him.
Hello, slave.
Is that little doggy watching the newsstand?
We have one. We have one back at the temple. No, usually you just go back. Not sure that's how it works. Like if you lose your 50-50 in one Dutch game, then the next one, the other games will come up. Oh, yeah, yeah. What, the cat will like it? I think this place looks like shit because I didn't really do the thing. No, this minigame. Oh yeah, actually this is more fun.
Belle, why'd you suddenly...
Shut up.
The warmth of your hand is so calming. You got me. I am a little nervous.
Don't talk to the
Even
same.
if it's something unfamiliar, doing it together with you makes me feel at ease. I'm feeling better now, but, your hand?
What?
If we kept holding hands, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the movie. No, don't hurt it.
I hate spoilers.
If I close my eyes, I can avoid the parts I don't want to see. That's a pretty tempting idea you've got. Oh, wait. You'll do it too? Oh. I heard the lines from the movie, and I thought the scary part was over, so I opened my eyes. That's all.
What movie are they watching? They're watching like I don't know, Good Boy, the new horror movie.
See? I told you, right? If we'd kept our eyes closed, we would have missed this scene.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Rust the top.
Will they ever find each other again?
I hate spoilers. What the fuck are we doing?
They will. They'll find their way back in that unbearable separation and stay by each other's side. Your hand feels so warm. Just like this moment. Like it's grounding me.
Is this how you watch movies? When they ask a question and you don't spoil and you just raise them.
I'm never good with separation or loss. But in this movie, I see parting was just another way of meeting again. The puppy and its owner didn't give up, they kept believing they'd find each other someday. That kind of faith feels like magnetism. It keeps pulling their destinies back together. So, maybe this mysterious pull exists between humans and animals, and maybe it also exists between humans. Stories about small animals always hit me right in the heart. I hope every goodbye can have a happy ending.
Yeah, we go there and fight seagulls. Oh, he's no here. Yeah, it's everyone's watching.
Everything here feels so fresh and different. Let's go check over there.
Try to see how much a model moves when she's just standing still. By the red ribbons.
Look, someone's fishing. Do you know how to fish, Belle? I feel like you're good at everything.
Watch this, kiddo.
The sea breeze carries a salty tang, so different from the mountain air, but I don't dislike it. Let's go up the stairs.
Oh, you don't see me fish?
Huh? Those seagulls are eating fries. Won't that be bad for their tummies? The fries must be from that shop. Smells amazing. Honestly, I'd love to try some. But if Senior Inu found out, he'd definitely tell me off.
I mean, you can cook.
Lighthouse is so tall. I've read about them in books before. on my hand? So friendly. Well, have you ever wondered if you could turn into any animal, which one would you choose?
You're Tyrion. Why ask me this?
I want to be a cat. No work, free food, just meow meow, and I could nap all day.
So that's your reasoning, huh? If you ask me, I'd want to be a fish. Or a bird. Fish swim in the endless sea, and
Hey,
birds soar
Siblings.
through the boundless sky. Both are far vaster than the land beneath us. If I were either of them, maybe my world would stretch beyond just one mountain.
Sure, we can't fly or breathe underwater, but I think we can still find our own paths to the sky and our own depths in the sea. If you look at it like that, the world of humans might be the broadest of all.
Don't give me that worried look. I was just standing up here letting my thoughts wander for a moment, that's all. But if I really had the chance, instead of becoming a fish or bird, I think I'd rather be the one who protects the sea and sky. That way fish could swim freely in the sea, and birds could soar the skies as they like.
Senior.
Look, Belle. The whole port stretches out before us from up here. Doesn't it feel like we've borrowed a bird's eye view of the world? And maybe, just for a brief moment, we share its freedom too? Sorry, I've been rambling. You're probably bored, aren't you?
Not at all. I'll always listen carefully to what you say.
You sound so sincere, Belle. I'll take it to heart. Time flies. It's already the last day of our little trip. Thanks to you, I filled my diary with so many memories. If only days like this never had to end. You'll remember this day, right?
谁们就是permanent event.
I know I will.
Your cat's not back yet. This bird. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, that'll have to do it for. That'll do it for tonight. Hope we all have a wonderful time. And the next stream will be HSR, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll probably do it in two settings, but yeah, see you all in 2 days. I hope you all have a good